What's happening, peeps? We back at it with another DD Conway's Nostalgic Lounge video. Gonna be reacting to 5 great black sitcoms people love, but he don't, and one underrated. Oh man, the thumbnail alone is hurting my heart. It's hurting my heart, man. I hope Martin not in the bad, dog. But yeah, man, let's jump straight into it.
Conway, back again with another series. 5 great black sitcoms, 5 black sitcoms that are just okay, and 1 black sitcom that's underrated. With this series, I plan on putting each black sitcom in one of these categories, so if you like this series, let me know. Until then, enjoy this video, and thank you for all the continuous support that y'all are showing. I appreciate y'all.
I'm smoking grits and selling chickens, call that painted living. It's Gucci. Lemons on the chain with the V cuts. Lemons on the chain.
Great black sitcom.
And to me, what makes a black sitcom one of the greatest is that they are shows that are rewatchable and funny as hell. And they may or may not have been shows that I loved to watch at the time that they were created, or not. Also, if they had a great message and a great storyline, it's probably going to be considered a great sitcom for me. But let's get into it and let me break it down. Coming in at number 5, Kenan and Kel.
Why did Amazon send me $20,000? Because I use Amazon AI. I'm going to...
Oh, here it goes. Kenan and Kel, and honestly,
I ain't never get to watch the show like that, to be honest. So,
although this could easily go in the underrated category, I'm going to show some love and put it in the greats category.
Hey, I like this. I like this. I like this.
Kenan and Kel got a spot on this list because there weren't many black kids on TV with their own show leading, especially at that time.
what's going on?
Yeah.
If you're a 90s kid, then you should show love too, especially if you're black.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all.
Because these two had many of us glued to the television. And for many of us, yes, we did see some kids that were of color on television, but we hadn't seen many in a lead role that lasted as long as Kenan and Kel did.
What the fuck is that? It might be doo-doo.
For many of us, it was the first time we actually saw somebody black that was speaking the type of slang that we would speak.
Naggers.
And that dressed like us, especially in the 90s. I think Kenan and Kel being on all that as well as getting their own show gave us some type of reason to watch Nickelodeon. They were our representation at the time, and they set the standard for Nickelodeon live-action TV shows.
They weren't my inspiration because I ain't get to watch them. I ain't had cable back then like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
When you look at every show on Nickelodeon today that consists of some type of duo, understand that the blueprint is Kenan and Kel. Drake and Josh is literally just white Kenan and Kel. Coming in at number 4, it's The Cosby Show.
No means find another way.
Oh, don't do that.
As much as some won't like it, The Cosby Show makes this list and should arguably be on any top 5 black sitcom list.
I agree.
And that's my opinion. And before you get mad ass nigga, just understand that you need to go back and look at some of your favorite movies, sitcoms, writers, actors, producers. You need to go back and check all of them. And I bet you'll be disappointed to find many of them aren't the good people that you think they are.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Well, at least when you watch them. What many of them did shouldn't take away from the art. The Cosby Show gave us representation in a black family that we never saw. An upper-class black family with a mother being a strong lawyer.
And fine. Whoo!
Not just there to cook and nurture the kids.
Lady, when somebody tells you to shut your mouth, you better listen up. I'm worried about Jeremy, nobody's choking that boy.
to having a black father that was a doctor and not the traditional one of a black man struggling to feed his family.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. No wonder you get D's and everything.
We saw them live an affluent life while still dealing with situations any black family would experience, regardless of the level of life. Just sad that Bill was giving bitches pills.
Why don't you give the chicken to these people that's going up and have some sauce?
He's guilty, Judge, he's guilty. You could see it in his eyes.
That just made it so creepy now, man.
Coming in at number 3, Martin.
Oh, but no. This face belongs on the tism.
Martin will always be a black sitcom GOAT. It's another one that should always be in every top 5, in my opinion. Martin cemented itself as an iconic show just by dealing and addressing issues in a very black and cultural way.
Be embarrassed about.
Have you ever been to the unemployment office, Gina?
Hell no, I got a job.
Nasty bitch.
From friendships to relationships to just overall culture, Martin would address these topics
Relax on the insults, all right?
that black people could relate to.
Yeah.
For me personally, I felt like Martin was a show strictly for Negroes.
Oh, yeah.
Naggers.
When I watched, it felt like this was on some FUBU for us by you shit.
Oh, yeah.
Boo-foo. Boo-foo.
By us. Fuck you.
Situations happen and Martin he acts exactly how we would act.
Yeah.
Like he didn't dumb it down to make it tasteful for it.
Oh, y'all feel that? Just got real cold in here. I'm telling you about wearing them holy drawers, boy. All I want to know is why Martin had a party and didn't invite me. I mean, I like the party, oh. It ain't like a party, oh.
My nigga, that's a man.
Then I love tuning
Yo, that episode was hilarious right there on Atlanta.
in to watch Pam and Martin roast.
Yeah.
Like they'll roast each other the whole time. Bro, you never knew what they would say.
I got a tip for you. Looking at the back of your neck, hot comb stocks away.
Take out your frustrations on me, man. It's not my fault you stopped growing after the 6th grade.
Martin and her joked on each other like we do in the black community. Right. Sometimes it's just pure talking shit. Even used to make this man break character.
Hitting on you, little leprechaun.
That was funny, right?
Come on, Chiqui, delicious.
Martin was a show of culture, from the guests to the music, to even how they used to dress. But, however, it won't be number 1 to me ever. Martin was funny, but at least 2 other shows on this list had the better overall storyline to me. Coming in at number 2, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Now, for me personally, The Fresh Prince could have went number 1 or number 2 at the time of me doing this list.
Now I'm curious of who the hell is number 1 now. But yeah.
It'll have to be number 2 because that's just how I feel today.
That's just how I feel today.
Getting to it, I love the balance that The Fresh Prince had as a show.
Yeah.
You could go from sitting there crying, laughing at Will and Carlton's antics.
Right.
Man, sit your dumb ass down.
And then you'll turn around and get taught a tough lesson from one of the greatest, if not the greatest TV dad of all time.
Oh, man.
Uncle Phil.
Sometimes what feels good is wrong.
I love the fact that this show taught so many of us different things, especially those that didn't have a father. Like it taught those kids that didn't have a father how to operate. And I think it's funny when people say it's not a relatable show because there are so many angles that it is.
Facts.
Nobody does anything without help, Will. People open doors for me, and I worked hard to open doors for you. It doesn't make you any less of a man to walk through.
For men who didn't have their father, it taught them. For those that moved from the hood to the suburbs, it taught them. Hell, it even taught the upper and lower class black people that blackness is boundless. We come in all forms, from the hoodest person to the nerdiest. It didn't matter. We are all one.
I'm not accepting no prep school, Bel Air bred sellout into my fraternity.
Get your ass.
Black isn't what I'm trying to be, it's what I am. I'm running the
shit.
same race and jumping the same hurdles you are, so why are you tripping me up?
Talk that shit, man.
You see what I mean? Tackle how we have our own prejudice against our own people. I can remember when I went to college and I pledged, some of my friends, just different people that even tried to join different organizations. At some point, you hear about situations like Carlton where a person basically got denied because they didn't think they was black enough. And that was a real situation. Now, when I first saw that episode, I didn't really think much of it. You understand, but you don't totally understand till you kind of get up there in age and you see it actually happen.
Right.
Or you hear about it.
Absolutely.
So y'all pretty much just denied this man because you didn't think he was black enough.
Oh, no. This can't be.
We have our own prejudice within the black community. And this spoke to things like that.
Yeah.
Seeing them how they did Carlton lets you know how we do ourselves as a people.
Carlton was cool because Carlton was actually dope because he didn't care he didn't care what people thought about him. He was just him. That's who you want to be around, man. He liked Tom Jones songs. He liked different shit than everybody, but that's just who he was. That's cool, man.
The Fresh Prince was and still is considered one of the most recognizable shows of all time.
Facts.
Side note, Martin was a funnier show than The Fresh Prince.
Oh, yeah.
You smoking dick if you think it was a better overall show.
One of the things students love about culinary school online with the Scopier is the toolkit.
It's funny that the last two on this list have the greatest theme songs. That's the video I need to do. Coming in at number 1, A Different World.
It's a different world. Ooh, and where you come from.
I can't even be mad. I can't be mad. I can't. You know what I'm saying? This is a good list.
Different World has to get my number 1 spot. You want to talk about black positivity?
Oh, yeah.
A Different World was entertaining as hell.
You are my woman, and I love you. But if you ever tell me that you are not speaking to me for a week again, I will drop you like a bad habit.
I love it when you take charge, Daddy.
Give your meat a good old rub. Yeah, boy.
A Different World is a number 1 for me because it was one of the first black shows that showed black people from different walks of life. Yes, you could have a regular perspective. And then I cut this on, and I saw black people of all shapes, sizes, different hair colors, or however you want to put it.
Yep.
It was more than just regular.
Happy, nappy head niggas with the fingers on the trigger. Don't trust them new niggas over there.
It showed that there are black people that do other things than just sports. We are doctors, we're pilots, video game editors. This show helped me not to limit myself in life.
Facts.
I could always watch, especially with the way they taught lessons.
Right.
They didn't shy away from different topics like sex, AIDS, and others.
You want it rough? I can play that one.
What?
I gotta rewatch this show again because I don't remember that.
You say? What?
They tackle full force in a way that the young people of then and even of now can watch it and still grasp.
All you people see is color. Your grandfather was an immigrant. You're American. My grandfather was born here, Duke. And you people still look at me as just another nigger. Naggers.
This show made many, including myself, want to go to college. And I'm also sure it made many want to experience that college life.
Yeah.
You can definitely say this show had a huge impact on me, especially making the decision to pledge the greatest fraternity in the world, Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. Yo to the Noops.
Big brothers of Kappa, land the new fraternity incorporated. I'm alive, live. Zion chapter, here we come, sir.
I used to love tuning in, trying to see if I could see a Noop chilling in the back with his letters on or something. But even just seeing all the frats and all the sororities on TV having that camaraderie, it just in their calf. Like, that was something I wanted to experience in life. A Different World was and still is a legendary show.
Absolutely.
Now to give you my definition of the worst. And simply put, a show that falls in this category was probably a hard watch. It probably was something that was hard to get into. It probably just was a bag of ass.
Let me get
booty butt.
ready.
Dumpster juice. Garbage truck juice. Remember who said that first? Coming in at number 5. Blackish.
I completely agree. I couldn't get into this shit at all.
Straight up, I thought Blackish was boring as hell.
Yes.
Credit cards and stunts. Hitting the licks in the bank.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
I won't say it's a bag of ass because it indeed did have some good, decent episodes with great messages. However, I believe the reason I couldn't get into this is because it was always like missing something. And to me, it was just missing the fact that the characters are living a life and they just happen to be black. When you watch The Cosby Show, it's about an upper-class family that happens to be black. When you watch Moesha, she's a teenager experiencing life that happens to be black, living a black experience. I don't get that feeling when I watch Blackish.
I don't know.
It felt like the target audience was geared toward explaining blackness to non-black folk.
Cracker.
Buddy will literally start a sentence like, "As a black man, when I get ready." Or, "There's this thing that happens when two black men see each other in the hall and give the nod." Almost like he explained in being black. And that wasn't something that I liked. Like, it didn't keep me entertained, my nigga. I'm black. You don't need to explain that shit to me.
Sure.
Coming in at number 4.
Everybody hates Chris.
I never liked Everybody Hates Chris, and I think it's funny as hell that so many people had the love for it because it's a good amount of people that started to like this shit after it was canceled.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm not believing this was one of the shows that you was rushing home to go watch, bro.
No.
I most certainly think y'all lying about that one. And if it was on,
I can say this. What made me love this show is when I binge watched it. It was like I binge watched this shit like not like about like 4 years ago. And I enjoyed it, man. I really, really liked this show, but God,
watch. But after seeing this man just get shitted on repeatedly, even when he was right.
He did, though.
I just changed the channel.
By myself.
Ma, you and Tanya sitting right there doing nothing. Why can't they help?
Because I told you to do it.
They made it look funny on TV, but Rochelle's a piece of shit. Easily one of the worst TV moms of all time.
What?
Like, we quite literally see her take a hot shit on this man and treat Buddy like he's nothing. But I say that for another video. To be real, this show was just take a hot shit on Chris.
Yeah.
And rightfully so, because this show is called Everybody Hates Chris, and to a point, this is shit true. And coming in at number 3, what's happening?
You walk into a house and you see a person on their telephone. You don't come in shouting his mama home.
Just mad cause your ass is old.
Oh, motherfucker. Hey, bruh. Rerun was Riri as hell. Boy, you can't tell me otherwise, man. Big back ass nigga.
Are you making fun of me being fat again?
You're not fat again. You were always fat.
Although this show is legendary, I just couldn't get into it. I love the old time shows. Boy, I'm a TV Land baby. So I wouldn't hesitate to watch TV Land sometimes. But what's happening ain't do it for me. I don't think what's happening was a bad show, but it just felt like a diet good times. Like this just good times if you take the struggle out. I don't know how to put that, but it just felt like a positive good time. Coming in at number 2.
I got you.
Family Matters.
Oh my God, thank you. Thank Somebody agrees with me.
Family Matters became an ass show once they kept leaning on Steve for damn near everything.
Who put up these shells, Ray Charles?
Now, did they have some episodes that definitely hit home? Yes. Did people like the show? Yes. But when you think about the greatest black sitcoms, it's not with the hard hitters.
No. Absolutely not. I agree, man. I'm with him. Fuck this show. The only thing I liked about this show is Myra. Well, that girl was fine. And then you out. I know he's gonna talk about it.
Also, I watched this and felt like it was one of the shows that clearly had white writers.
Oh,
I don't even know how to explain that to me, but I'd watch it and I just feel like ain't no way a nigga wrote this. Hell, bro, I like Step by Step and Full House more than I like Family Matters. If you tell me they had the same writers, I believe you. But the writers fit more for those shows.
Yeah.
Coming in at number 1, Sanford and Son.
Gracias. Negro, what'd you call him?
I can't believe you. But he probably gonna be like, it's an old show that he couldn't get into. But Sanford and Son was hilarious.
Some of y'all gonna be mad about this one. But Sanford
I ain't gonna lie, I feel some kind of way, man. Sanford and Son, wow.
and Son is number 1 because we had cheap cable, and it was 2 shows that the minute I heard the theme songs, I'm immediately changing that shit.
Cut that bitch off!
Number 2 was Sanford and Son, but number 1, MASH.
Oh my God.
13 by 6 to 13 by 4. This amount of party space is perfect. As you guys can see,
That's when I knew it was time to go to sleep when I heard MASH.
That bitch off!
Man, that shit was ass. Once these both came on, I knew it was time to go to sleep. And honestly, throw Andy Griffin in that motherfucker too.
Yo.
Once they came on, bro, it's time to go to sleep, G.
Yo.
And then if your cable terrible, you just gonna be watching static. You're not gonna just change to the next channel. It's just gonna be pure static. So you either watch that, or you better go, man, count them sheep, try and go to sleep. Personally, I never thought Sanford and Son was funny. Even when I did sit down and try and watch it, the only thing I laughed at was Esther.
Did you say nigga?
Otherwise, I spent countless nights watching Mama's Family and then immediately cutting the TV off as soon as I heard the theme song, bro. I mean, your entertainment over. And would rather watch a paid program of Girls Gone Wild on repeat.
Oh, shit.
I'd rather watch that junk repeat the whole night than watch Sanford and Son. When we sit and we discussing something that's underrated, to me what it basically means is that it's something that's not valued enough. It's just as good as the greats, but for whatever reason it gets looked over, and it's not valued in the way that it should be. For me personally, that one underrated show, in my opinion, would be The Parenthood. I personally looked at The Parenthood and just felt like it was just a more modernized version of The Cosby Show. Maybe just for the late 90s, early 2000s.
Nigga, please.
The Parenthood may not be in the top tier categories of black sitcoms. However, I believe that Robert Townsend did such a great job at showing the positive side of black people that it should be mentioned when talking about great black sitcoms. What's up, y'all?
No. Maybe I got to rewatch The Parenthood, but no. No. I might have to just rewatch it, so I'm gonna keep that to myself. But yo, Sanford and Son, dog, damn. All right, he got his choice, but yo. I thought I was the only one that felt that about Family Matters. Black is just, I'm like, this shit is corny, man. I thought Family Matters was corny. One the best things that was on Family Matters was Waldo, Myra. Even what's his name, Stefan. He was corny, man. I swear, dude. But the good list that he put, that was dope. That was a dope ass list, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment sections, man. He kind of hurt my heart with Sanford and Son. He kind of hurt my heart. It was that and what else? Everybody Hates Chris. Oh, that hurt my heart too. But hey, man, that's his opinion, man. But yeah, man, if y'all like this one, man, smash the like button for your boy. Comment down below what y'all thought and also what else y'all want me to react to. Share the video and also subscribe to the channel for your boy, man. Y'all let me know what y'all thought of this, dog. We out this piece. Peace. Blessings. See y'all in the next video.